Hello RC enthusiasts, this is John Foster here. So just doing a little bit of breadboarding, which is this device here. So it's almost like a prototyping. I'm having a look and see if there's another way of doing the LEDs that will fit inside your RC cars from the front and your back. So if you can look typically, you've got white LEDs, you can see there. You can see it says 3.2 to 3.8 volts, and you've got the red LEDs are typically around about 1.8 to 2.2 volts, and ordinarily you'd be wiring these up using resistors to limit the flow of battery power coming from your battery packs. So I've decided to try and have a look at see if there's a different route. So rather than putting different value of resistors depending on whether you're powering the white LED type or the red LED types, I've decided to see if we can do this and neaten things up a little bit and simplify things using a voltage regulator. So I've obtained this voltage regulator here. This is a variable voltage regulator that you can obtain on eBay. I shall put the link down for this one, and it gives you an input up to about 30 volts and gives you an output which you can vary, and typically we want to try and be somewhere in between these to give us enough power to run all of them. So that I can test this, I've popped this onto a breadboarding. I don't know if you can see here, so I've got 4 LEDs here which are the white LEDs, which you'll see in a moment when I turn it on, and these 2 are my red LEDs. I've got a voltmeter as well, which I've popped across just to give us an idea. So I've got my battery pack here. This could quite conceivably be your standard stick packs or your LiPo packs or whatever you're using. I typically I'm going to be switching using my radio gear because I've got some spare channels on my FlySky radio gear here, because I've got plenty of channels to use. Typically I use this is again another device, it's like a switch if you like, that takes the signal from the receiver from your spare channel, and this then outputs to turn on whatever devices you like, and in this case we're going to be turning on our LEDs. I'll give you the link to this device, which is Electro Hawk here, switch. Now what I've done is I've just sort of kind of temporarily put this up together just to show you. You have to excuse a little noise that my meter is going to make because my battery on the meter is going flat. I need to get a new one, but as you can see, there you go, LEDs turn on, which is all good. Excuse the camera. So we've got a nice 4 LEDs, and if I can show you the output there, running those 4 is around about 3.2-ish. I set it around about 3.2, just under, and you can slightly adjust that. Let me just pop that off because it's a little bit bright and affecting there. So as you can see, like 3.22-ish, and that was somewhere near the 3.2 to start the white LEDs to switch on. And because we're running them and running the red ones at the bottom of the chain, I can get away with that because you've got some certain resistance of the circuit. So let me just quickly take that out so that we can get a little thing there. There you go. So I don't quite know if you can pick this up on the camera. You can probably see, if I just hold still, there we go. Oh, I'm just going to introduce a sausage, known as my finger. That little screw there, a little tiny little screw there, and you can adjust that a little bit at a time, and that will give you the different output from the voltage regulator to power your circuit. So quite simple, easy to do, and yeah, thought we'll try this, and then all we've got to do is wire up the wiring looms for the LEDs. But just to show you, just so once again, there you go, and there you have LEDs, no resistors or anything, all being powered through your voltage regulator. Nice and simple, keeps it nice and easy, and I think that just simplifies the LED system. That way you can just run your LEDs straight back to a central point. So that, I'll do that in the next video. I'll show you how I get the LEDs into a little wiring loom that runs from the vehicle and runs all the way back into a central point in a central box, which I will house the electronic switch, and I will house the actual voltage regulator. So yeah, oh, that's my Range Rover that I'm doing. I'm still deciding what to do with the body. May get another body, but yeah, that's what this project's all about. Thank you for watching. So I'll be back soon. In the meantime, take care.